On Veterans Day, ceremonies all over the country honor the men and women who have put their lives on the line for our freedom. Now, even decades later, you can still see what's left behind in this veteran's eyes after the gunpowder settles and the war is long gone.
3 years I wanted to say that I was gone, forgotten. 3 years, part of my life is gone.
Narciso Cordero fought in World War II on the islands of Kiska and Iraq. Those islands were ambushed by the Japanese only a couple of months before they sent him there. No one in his family, including his wife, knew where he was. The strong mountain winds and heavy snow were the only thing that kept Narciso company, and when he returned, life was difficult.
That everything was strict because they had to have enough to feed the people at home and then enough to feed the army. It was real strict.
70 years have passed since Narciso has seen active duty, but for the Cordero family, certain feelings just won't go away.
We've gone through, as far as the Mexican family, we've gone through. I know that I ended up being PFC because I noticed that my last school in radar was never put on my record.
Because the radar school wasn't put on Narciso's record, he was never given the ranking of Master Sergeant. His family has their own thoughts on why.
They just didn't want him to succeed because he was Hispanic. Let someone else succeed more than him. So I think he was overlooked a lot, and that he really is sad about that.
The mistake of one file clerk or the possibility of race discrimination on Narciso's record has followed this family for over 70 years. Now his children are the only ones left to fight for the one thing he really wants.
We want the Army to do what's right by this soldier and give him the honor that he deserves, which he should have had a long time ago, but at least before he leaves this earth. That's what my mom was hoping that she could see. And she's already passed in January, so I'm hoping that my dad can see that before he leaves.
I was so happy to be home. I kind of forgot all about the war. Put it away, far away where I couldn't have to worry about it.
The stories he kept a lot to himself until his later years, so it didn't really impact me growing up.
He can still remember everything.
And every time I come here to visit, I hear a new story. So he's got a lot of stories that he's still releasing.